My last night next to you, I woke up at 4:32 in the morning to trace the constellations of your backside into the shape of the Big Dipper pointing northeast on a road map of America, your veins making like interstates that I might follow all the way to New York City. But I mean, fuck that. I want to live in Fort Collins forever. No, I want to buy a one-way plane ticket. No, I wish I'd done a couple things differently. Maybe. Because I am a good enough symbolist to know that our last night together, when you said, you don't really like to be naked, do you? You didn't just mean that I usually like to sleep with my boxers on, but that rather, I should strive to be the kind of person who talks like nobody's listening. Let's talk about coincidence. Because in 5 years, I've been involved with 10 different women, 4 have left the country, 3 were art majors, 2 have babies now, and you are right that it is really something that I have never once written a love poem. You think because I don't like to feel naked, I think because I am just barely self-aware enough to know that when I complain about the women in my life, the only person I am really complaining about is myself. Flashback to last winter when I brushed myself off after yet another failed relationship and said to myself, I think the universe keeps trying to teach me the same lessons. The operative word then is trying, and so my fingernails are dirty. Caked in blood and grime and the pink second layer of picked skin. I have trouble with biting when I am nervous. A friend told me once that my writing would slow down once I met someone. It didn't, just like I didn't slow down once you left either. Maybe that should tell me something. Let us talk about impact. Because you are a blinking left-hand turn signal that tempted me into traffic. You are a long white cat with a dumb black tail that follows me around like a shadow. You are an inbox full of parent emails that reminds me I have consequence. I tried writing you a love poem, but I never got further than a 12-line vignette written on the notepad application of my Android device that goes like this. At the tail end of tacos, I laugh, pull my arms through my sleeve. I'm out of here, I say, and I tell my friends that I need to make sure that I see you this week. Andrew scoffs, likes to give me shit. Want to or have to, he asks, but it can never be that simple a dichotomy. Listen, I tell Andrew, I go to Chipotle once a week, even though it is for sure going to kill me, and so do I go to Chipotle because I want to or do I need to? It doesn't matter, I tell him. I go to Chipotle. And for a while there I went to you. I am so glad that we are done. We were broken before we started. You never really knew me. There is so much hope in your vacancy. But still, if you've ever seen an M. Night Shyamalan movie, you know that it is so much easier to be honest at the end of something than at the beginning. And so I told you that last night together that you were like Chipotle to me, which is sad, I guess, that the most romantic thing that I've ever said to anyone was in an equivalent comparison to a fast food joint. But anyway, you started crying. I cried too, more than you. Not cute. Is that naked enough? That next night you were gone to New York City, and I was alone on my bed, hoping to field a phone call from somebody who might tell me about all of their secret horror stories, about all the worst things that they've ever done to another person, every inch of their unhealthy relationships. Nights like that, I want to hear the opposite of a love poem. Thank you.